Ballard of Bardstown, Kentucky, believes the FBI is nearing the end of their investigation into her daughter, Crystal Rogers' death. Hello, everybody. It's our top story tonight. I'm Doug Proffitt. Ballard is telling us that agents are now working with prosecutors to bring charges and getting justice for her family.
I think the FBI is ready. I think they have their stuff together and they're ready. Now we have to wait on prosecutors and all that.
This week, last year, FBI special agents were digging below ground in a Bardstown neighborhood, narrowing in on a driveway after a cadaver dog hit on an area there. Property records revealed Brooks Hauk, the main suspect in Crystal Rogers' disappearance, was working on this property the very same summer she was reported missing. The FBI told us they found several items of interest, and the Ballard family was hopeful this would be the big break, but now 12 months later, they are still waiting. WHS 11's Shay McAllister is checking in with the family from Bardstown.
August of 2021, the FBI on scene in Bardstown, hauling away dirt and debris by the truckload, unearthing possible evidence, and renewing hope in the search for Crystal Rogers.
It's hard for me to realize it's been a year since that happened, and I'm still sitting here waiting for something to happen.
Have you heard anything from the FBI that makes you believe they are closer to finding answers here?
I know they're in the last steps. You know, I know they're getting closer.
Sherry Ballard, Crystal's mom, says she checks in with the FBI about twice a month. And unlike past investigators, they always call her back.
The FBI guy that's doing this is excellent. I have no complaints about him at all. He's doing an excellent job.
Right now, special agents say they are working with a set of prosecutors to build a case and take charges to the courtroom. But a case needs evidence. During last summer's driveway dig, the FBI announced something caught their eye.
I know the FBI was excited about that also. So, you know, they got my hopes up too, and I try not to do that.
A lot of people wonder what was found under the driveway. We know multiple items of interest. Were you ever told exactly what they found?
Yes, ma'am. I was told the day that they found it, and it was a very hard time for me because what they found could very well be evidence that they needed.
Then again, it's been 12 months since that day, 24 months since the FBI announced they were taking on the case, and 7 years since the last time Sherry saw her daughter.
It's time. It's time to move forward with what you got, and I just have to take my chances and go with that.
Sherry knows the risk of taking a case to court too soon, but says she's getting impatient, watching those she thinks are responsible enjoy freedom in their small Kentucky town.
You know, life just goes on for them like it's nothing, and my whole world's been crushed, and I just want them to pay for what they did to my family. I just want justice.
Well, Shay, you talk to the FBI often about this case. What's the very latest from them? Have they given you any updates?
Well, actually, so this time in particular, when I asked them where is the investigation today, they declined to comment. That's very unusual for them. Typically, they do tell me where they are in the phases of this investigation. I do know from a source very close to this investigation that we could be seeing evidence in a courtroom very soon.